everyone, I'm Lakeisha with What's Next, and I know that traveling can be very stressful. So with my many years of working in the airline industry, I just wanted to be able to share some tips and tricks that will help you not be a dumb traveler.
All these people. No, because we couldn't hear anything with all the people and the thing going. The flight hasn't left. It's leaving in 15 minutes. Please. Call security.
You want different headphones this time? The kind that you plug.
We need security at C10 to open this gate. You got some people trying to catch their flight. We're here early. Y'all need to come open this motherfucking gate.
Warn you, we are going to be on the flight because we were told by your own people that we were okay. So you take responsibility and you get us on the flight.
You're doing nothing. So I'm not being arrested. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fucking asshole. Don't touch me. Nobody touch me.
After all the rushing, going through security, running to your gate, you finally get there and your worst nightmare. The flight is closed. When you see this sign, you know, or you should know, you are not getting on that flight. Let's start from the beginning and see what we could do to avoid this situation. Arriving early is always going to be the best practice. Most airlines would suggest that you arrive at least 2 hours to the airport before your flight. However, you can always look at the travel reminders and important travel info when you check in. You can check in up to 24 hours ahead on your phone for most airlines, and that'll give you the information according to that specific airport. Once you check in, you'll have a boarding pass. That boarding pass will help speed up your process, and it also tells you when the flight boards and when the flight departs. Departure is when the flight is already taking off, not when you are boarding. If you have a late night flight or even the last flight of the day, security is still open and the gates are open. However, the ticket counter may close. If you need something such as checking a bag, you want to make sure you know exactly when you need to arrive, which may be earlier than 2 hours before your flight. If you're unfamiliar with the airport, it's a good idea to give yourself enough time to know where you're going. Look at the list of flights to see where yours falls, what gate it's at, and what terminal you should go to. Do this before you go through security to make sure that you're in the right area. Once you get through security, follow the signs and head to the gate. Once you arrive at the gate, just relax. Wait until it's time to board. Keep your ears and eyes open so you don't miss it. It'll tell you what time on your boarding pass.
Itinerary or your time says flight leaves at 8 o'clock. If you show up at 7:50, 7:55, hey, sorry, buddy, your flight got here 3 hours ago. That doesn't matter. The pilot said they're leaving and they're leaving.
To keep it simple and not miss your flight, you want to, number one, arrive early. Most airports recommend at least 2 hours before your flight time. However, if you're going international or if you have a bigger airport that's busier, you may in fact want to go earlier just to make sure you can get through everything and deal with the long lines. Number two, know where you're going. If you're not familiar with the airport, look at the maps. Take a look at the gate number that you're going to and make sure you know how to get there. Be sure to go through the right security, as there may be several different locations to do that. Once you get through, number 3, be ready to board. Go to your gate. Make sure you're in the right place. Use the restroom, get your snacks, sit down and wait. Just relax and pay attention. Know when they start boarding and get up and board when it's time. Don't wait. You never know how long it's going to take to get everyone on board, and you don't want to be that last man standing. I'm Lakeisha with What's Next in our series Dumb Traveler. We'll see you next time.